Welcome everybody, Duty, and it's another beautiful day in Dyson Sphere Program. Welcome back. It has time passed since the last episode and a lot has happened. I decided I completely start over with the Dyson Sphere. So a total new beginning, it's a total new cluster, it's a totally new seat where I'm standing in right now. I'm kinda bummed at the last playthrough, the last system, but I'm exactly at the state and I was before. So you don't miss anything. And now I present you the 1 per second item Megabase Snoozy. Woo! This base, let me go into this mode. This base, ladies and gentlemen, is capable of producing 1 solar sail per second, 1 rocket per second to feed a Dyson Sphere, and other parts 1 per second. And what the coolest thing is all about, I didn't even go to another universe. It's just my 3 planets from the starting system, as you can see here. And we have a pretty nice seed. I will leave it in the comments down below, the seed. So all the 3 planets in the starting area are orbiting around the gas giant where we start off. This is the homeland, the gas giant, K-Jump 3 and K-Jump 4, and there's the sun. Ooh. Where I just started to begin to fill in the solar sails between the nodes here. Build plant shell. I just began this, so the solar sails are all over the place and we have no orbiting Dyson swarms because there's just not enough solar sails. So before I quickly walk you through the base and on itself, my plan is here to make a 3rd ring with the Dyson Sphere. I'm not gonna fill in the shenanigans. I'm not going to make the Dyson Sphere bigger here like that, for example. It's just not... I don't think it looks great. This is looking so much better in my opinion. Having a 3rd ring on this angle maybe. Oh, that's so nice. And with the 1 rocket per second thingy, this is no problemo at all. So, okay. Now, how are we gonna approach this? Okay, here are my labs to begin with first. These are capable of producing 1 cube per second. So the greens, purple, and so on. And I store them a couple up here, and we are at the stage where we can produce the universe matrices, the white ones, 1 per second as well. It's struggling a bit, but I come to that in a second. So all what you see in behind here is for the science cubes. So all this stuff there and all this stuff here is for the science cubes. Just for that. On this side on the planet, I have my little mall or my shopping center, if you like. It has all the various items in it. When these I need to when I expand. So there's this stuff, autosave in, thank you. On there we have the silos and so on, the orbital collectors. Yeah, it's kind of a little mess, but you know, when you know where to look at, you're gonna find. On top of here, we have all the smelting required for all this stuff. So that's all the smelting I got at the moment. On this pole here, we are collecting some power, as you can see. And we are also collecting the... how they called? Yeah, the recipe with the mass energy storages. So the antimatter, so we are able to produce antimatter fuel rods and so on, so we can provide our artificial stars with some power. I have built 4, but I'm not using them at the time right now. On the other pole, right here, we have also some collectors and all my rocket silos capable of Launching 1 rocket a minute. No, 1 rocket a second. Capable. It's not doing that right now, but I come to that in a minute. Okay, on the other side of the equator, by the way, my equator is filled with solar panels. I needed the power, and alongside with the solar panels, we have the EM rail ejectors to launch the solar cells. Okay, on the other side of the planet, all that here, what you can see here, is just to produce the 1 rocket per second items. So let's begin from the rocket parts here. So the rocket parts here, just for assemblers, they're needing this kind of machines, this kind of machines, and this kind of machines. And what's all in behind is these need all these, and all these, and all these. These computer chips, quantum chips, need all these, and need all these. This reaching all the way to over here. And the plastic and the organic crystals all the way to here. And on the other side, just to produce these framey thingies, we have all this here. So this row, this row, this row, these 2 rows, then all the chemical plants in behind there, there's quite a lot of them. And these and these, and here are these chips. Just to get us 1 rocket per second. Yes, my dudes. Here I'm burning some excess hydrogen just to keep up the production. And here I have a little facility to make the antimatter fuel rods. At the moment. That all leads us to one problem, ladies and gentlemen, and that is, as you can see here on our home planet, 40,000 iron left. On KGM 3, 0 iron left. And on KGM 4, almost 200,000 iron left. So not really that much iron. Oh, look at the sphere. This looks so nice. I can't get enough of this game, I swear. It is so freaking nice. It's so much fun. I can't stop playing. It's so cool. Look at this picture. Oh, photo time. So, as I said, absolutely no iron left. So that means we have to explore other stars. And that's absolutely the next step I'm gonna doing. What I'm gonna do as well in the next steps is I make one planet just to smelt the iron, copper, and whatnot, titanium, and so on. And then I think I'm gonna provide us with a research speed of 2 cubes a second, or maybe 5. I haven't decided yet. And what I wanna do is I wanna have a reliable system to constantly produce 1 rocket a second and 1 solar cell a second. Maybe more solar cells, I'm not sure right now. A second, because we are gonna build more Dyson spheres. Even though this is not even finished, not even close to finished, we have to have Dyson spheres on all the other stars as well. And they're pretty nice stars around here, not in the close range of our starting galaxy, but a bit far away they are super nice. What I'm looking for especially is something like this here with a, no, not that, I just missed it. Oh, there's this, the black hole, right? No, that's a neutron star. Here, black hole. Ooh, black hole. In the future, we're gonna build a Dyson sphere around a black hole. And the unipolar magnets there are pretty important to ramp up production. So what was I'm talking about? Yeah, here. Sulfuric acid ocean. I need to have that going because producing sulfuric acid is just a pain in a nutshell. No, that's other thing in a nutshell, right? Yeah, sulfuric acid is such a pain. It needs water, it needs refined oil, and it needs a lot of stone. Not that we have a lot of stone, we have that, but it's just chemical plants all over the place. Absolutely all over the place. That was even a small production line there. Something like that here, and yeah. Sulfuric acid it is! So if we wanna start on this seed as well, it makes the start pretty easy. The plants are so close together, so it's really, travel time is not that far. Imagine to go to the most far away planet in this system, to Koichum 4, I just have to travel there and not, for example, say there, where the orbit is. Would be, right? It would be the most outer orbit, so it saves time, it saves travel time so much! Okay, I think you have seen it all. I think that it's all for this base. Capable of producing 1 rocket per second, 1 research thingy per second. And I can't wait to play forward in this beautiful game. Props to the devs, they have made a pretty nice game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about all this. And a like would be very appreciated. Consider subscribing if you're new here. And I guess I see you in the next one. Have a good time. Bye bye.